Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Birchlands, and this is the long-awaited episode where we finally build that dang tower in the Nether. Off camera, I mined a whole bunch of cobblestone up, and then smelted it, and then turned it into stone bricks. We're going through my totally organized barrels right now. You can see there's some of the cobblestone. I'm really looking for my stone bricks. Yeah, we should probably organize this at some point, but yeah, lots and lots of stone bricks. That's actually what the majority of this tower is going to be made out of. We're going to incorporate some chiseled stone bricks in there, but it's going to mostly be stone bricks. And pretty much what this tower is going to do is it'll be pretty much like a big watchtower, like a big observation tower that marks where the portal is. So let me go show you what the current situation is right now. Alright, so on the nether side, this is what we got right here. As you can see, it's really not much of anything. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get burned. No, that's not good. There we go. Alright, you, get out of here. What we gotta do is we gotta pretty much bring this whole thing up. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring this up like 3 blocks so far. And then right here, I'm gonna break out the stone cutter, make some stairs. Then we're gonna do the same thing right here pretty much. So yeah, so far, that's gonna be our little entrance. It's just a slanted... sort of like a slanted pattern right here. But the big area that we're gonna bring up is this right here. But what I also want to do is I also want to like make this a square, because right now it's a rectangle. So we're also gonna have a little bit of a roof on this side too. Just a little bit later, this is what it looks like. Definitely looks better than it did previously, but it's nowhere near done. It's also gonna be fun climbing up this, I guess. Now that it's closer to a square, we're really just gonna bring this whole thing up. And it appears I've run out of stone bricks. That's just amazing. Yeah, I always seem to underestimate just the amount of resources we need for these projects. But I do still have some of these logs, too. So, we can just use those for what they're required for. Definitely not for the walls. That would suck against the blazes. Yeah, so we'll just do a little something like this right here. We'll pillar up and sort of make an arch out of the logs. And this is what it looks like so far. It's not nearly as high as we need it, but we are slowly but surely getting there, definitely. Yeah, so it appears I need to actually go grind for a lot more materials than I thought, because I think that was like most of the stone. That was most of the stone bricks I had right there. So yeah, I guess that just really goes to show you just the magnitude of this project. Because this tower, I do want it to be quite high. Not going up to like the sky limit or anything, just like above the plateau pretty much. Alright, so I made a little bit more progress on it. It looks horrible because it's literally just plain, all on the inside with no way to actually get up. But yeah, I've begun to realize that this is going to be quite the task. So, instead of building this like all the way up above like the plateau like I said I would early in the episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, for now, of course, I'm gonna build this much higher in the future. But I don't want this episode to like take forever to produce here, but what I'm gonna do is we're pretty much gonna finish up the inside and we're gonna make it sort of like a path to the top of that plateau, because I found that I think it would be very helpful to get that all the way, just have like a direct path all the way to the plateau there, without having to climb it from the sides like a peasant. But yeah, I got some wood here. We're gonna build up the floors and we're gonna furnish this and make this look a lot better than it is right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna place the first floor like right here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Also, I've enabled the developer art, or programmer art, sorry, texture pack, because Whippersnap is crazy and watched the 2-hour video I made on this series. My gosh, my dude, you are crazy, but thank you so much. Love you a whole lot, as per usual. I try to hug him in real life, but he doesn't want to do it for some reason. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to put some of these jungle logs to use here. We're also going to put some sticks to use with these ladders. Do I have enough ladders to go all the way up? Hopefully I do. I think I do from the looks of this. But then again, oh yeah, perfect. Amazing. So yeah, what we're gonna do is, oh my gosh, that would have been absolutely horrible falling down there. We really gotta be careful up here. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're gonna pretty much just literally build a bridge out to the top of this plateau here. It'll be so much easier just to go up here, get wood, climb the ladder. Don't have to be a peasant and just climb the side of the cliff here. Alright! Oh my god, I am stupid. Yeah, you see, it's reasons like this why we need totems in this world. Alright, as I was saying, we are going to build all the interior here, pretty much. Right after I put my junk on. Yeah, you see, that's why you need to be careful, because that was being quite stupid there, just bouncing around at the top there, but anyways, yeah, thank goodness that this isn't hardcore, because we'd be screwed like days ago. I died into the movie too. I think that's my third death in this series, but yeah, guys, subscribe for more Minecraft deaths. But anyways, we're just gonna build up a whole bunch of floors here. Then we're gonna have one floor that's gonna be like all the way at the top. And that's gonna be pretty much where the bridge is at. For these other rooms, I'm not really sure what I want to do just yet, but I think we'll find a use for them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of space here in height. We'll place the torches like right there-ish. And there we go. It looks just a tad bit better. Obviously it's not perfect. We might put some stuff in here. Maybe some like, I don't know, miscellaneous supplies. I can actually do some furniture in here, because we do have wood. And who doesn't like some good furniture? Now, of course, I'm not going to use a mod for that. That would be stupid. But, yeah. Also, at the time this is being recorded, there is currently sun. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Let me go take care of that real quick. Alright, so I was going to say that there is actually sun, on my screen. There is not now. I closed the shades. That's what I just did. I think this is actually my first time getting up out of my chair in this, on this channel, actually, and recording from the other side of the room. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try something. Can you actually hear me from when I'm all the way out, like, all the way on the other side of my room? Let's see. Alright, this is me speaking from all the way on the other side of the room, and it does appear to be showing up in the recording, which is quite hilarious. Not gonna lie. It probably sounds like, I don't know. We'll see how that sounds in the recording, but alright, let's get back to the main idea of the video here. I feel so weird doing this. Like, I usually never get up and walk around too much. Like, when I'm recording a video, obviously I get out in real life, because I am not a Discord mod, thank you very much, but I've never done it in a video, because usually I'm just too busy recording. But, yeah, that was different, to say the least. Very, very different. I bet do that again, just for laughs. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little challenging here. Placing all these planks up, because we're gonna have to jump. Actually, you know what? What is even the point of this? Hold up. There we go. We'll just place all of this right here. Now, back to what I was going on about earlier with Whippersnap. The reason I am actually doing this texture pack is because Whippersnap likes old Minecraft way more than new Minecraft. And actually, I've been thinking lately, 1.17 kinda is old Minecraft. Just a little bit, like, not as old as, like, the alpha and beta versions, or 1.0, but it's still kinda old compared to today. This actually might be my permanent version of Minecraft. I don't feel like updating my game anymore, like, beyond this point. Because, if you have played 1.18 onwards, it's just laggy because of the terrain sometimes, like for some people. And this is what I know most about, like, in terms of World Gen. I do not know a thing about 1.18 World Gen. I think I went on about this, like, in the very first episode of this series. But I don't know anything about 1.18 World Gen whatsoever. So I talked about the noise settings, I think, and that looks nothing like the noise settings in 1.17. It's so weird, actually. I use a generator to put things all together, because there's no way in heck I'm actually memorizing just how to type all this junk out, but I do, even using a generator, I couldn't understand it, so yeah, I'm probably going to be on 1.17 until further notice. So technically, if you want to be nerdy, 1.17.1. Jesus Christ, some mobs are invading my base. That's not good. Oh, that might be a problem. This is awful. This is terrible. They're in the room. They're in this room right here. And there's wood on the ground. So I'm just going to have to hope, like, they despawn or something. But yeah. So We don't have, we're gonna need like a little bit more walls, or not walls really, stone bricks to just elevate this really, bring the walls up higher, so that way we can actually line it up with the plateau here. Or, you know, we can knock this floor down a little bit. Yeah, so we'll just bridge it out like this, kind of. And then, if you've played Zelda, you'll know that in the Gerudo region, there are like sort of, I don't know how to say it, but like platforms on the walls of the canyon. So I think that's what we'll do right here. And we'll just rip off Nintendo. Nintendo, please don't sue me. Yeah, so if we just build it out just like that, as you can see, it is now quite swell. And actually, I kind of like the feel of this build right now with like the old texture pack, because it is very reminiscent of like an old Minecraft base, if you will, here. Blaze, what the heck do you think you're doing? I did not think of that at all. Yeah, they can burn down these things, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna have to hide inside. I really need to actually use my brain here with some of these builds, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up, really. We'll figure something out. How to protect these, I guess. For now, I think I'm gonna do some furniture inside here. So we're gonna take some wood planks, craft that into stairs. Then we're gonna take some sticks, make a jungle fence. Take more planks and make a pressure plate. And what I'm gonna do here is on this floor we're gonna have 2 chairs just like that, using the stairs, and then a table just like that. Very, very nice. In fact, I'll make another table too, down on the previous floor. So yeah, there we go. That is pretty dang nice right there. Of course, it doesn't look perfect per se, so what I'm gonna do, why not put some crafting tables here too, because they're crafting tables. And they are quite swell. And on this floor, I was thinking we could do a little bit of chests. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, that doesn't look too good. Let me try that again. 1, 2. Very nice. It kind of feels like a dungeon in a way, like how the chests are placed. But yeah, that Blaze is camping out there. That is not cool. And I would like to drastically improve this as time goes on. We'll find a use for it right now. The reason it looks the way it does right now, like on the inside and kind of on the outside too, I bit off far more than I could chew with this build, to be honest, but we'll improve it over time. We'll find uses for all this, but this is it right now. We're gonna texture like the entire outside. In fact, you know what? We may as well get working on that right now. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I'm gonna get some iron bars. We're gonna add a window. Alright, so I've got 44 iron bars here. We're gonna make a window, or a couple windows out of them. So that way you can actually see the outside. Alright, so I just added them all in. Let's go see how they look from the outside. Alright, so looking at it from the outside, it doesn't look perfect, I'll admit, but it definitely does. It's a step in the right direction, is what I want to say here. But yeah, as I said previously, we will absolutely be improving this build. Okay, I know it looks like rubbish right now. Don't worry, that is not permanent. We will fix it as time goes on. I will also learn not to jump it off from the top of it. Jesus. What the heck is happening? Oh my god. And we're also gonna learn how to take out all these blazes too, because they're burning down all of my setup. But anyways, yeah, that just about wraps it up for this episode. I'm gonna try to find a safe way down, kinda like that. But anyways, yeah, see you later.